to Perspective Now. I'm Marcus, and I'm here with none other than Nunya. How's it going, man?
So good, Marcus. Sun is shining, and I'm definitely seasonally optimistic when it is blue outside. And so I am just delighted to be bringing the video games of 1983.
Whoa. Who doesn't love video games?
I don't know. Crazy, not cool people.
Yeah,
but
let's see.
With that said, let's go straight to the monitor now.
My
Whoa.
point.
Holy
This new
shit.
Popeye video game has the boys fighting worse than ever. Oh, Popeye. It's my game. It's got 3 screens just like the arcade.
Great game.
Watch out! Yikes. Uh-oh.
Fight like a man.
Where's me spinach? Yow!
Not you choke, you wimp.
I ain't wimpy. I'm much better looking.
New Popeye video game available for most popular home video and computer systems.
Wow.
Is that Casey Kasem?
No, I don't think so. This is Casey Kasem coming at you with the top 100. I don't know. Go ahead, man. What do you think of this? It could be. I don't know.
I saw the commercial. I love the characters. I mean, as a kid, I would have watched that and been, I thought I was watching a cartoon for a few seconds. So if a commercial can come on and trick me into thinking I'm watching a cartoon, I think that's a win. Hearing you say that the game itself looks cool, I mean, it seems Donkey Kong-esque. Having not played it, is that true?
I don't think so. No,
Oh,
it's not.
well,
I wouldn't.
Well, I'm interested in finding out. So, I mean, I'd love to play the game. Commercial definitely did it for me. Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Well, the footage, I'm not sure. I guess I missed it when it said which system they were showing or if they showed multiple systems.
They said it was available on multiple systems.
Yeah, well, I see their Atari 5200, so it'd be a lot cooler on that. But if I played this back in the day, it would have been on the 2600.
They have the
arcade
Commodore
game,
there. Yeah.
Yeah, the arcade game, of course, is where you really want it. But as far as a commercial and home commercial, this is actually pretty awesome. Popeye is one of those classic cartoons. I always liked Popeye. And one thing that's weird about Popeye, have you guys noticed this? It's like they have like sections of mumbling. So it'll be like, it'll go into like a restaurant where Pluto's sitting and they're like a lot of mumbling. And it's kind of unique. It's sort of like, they didn't really do that I can think of in any other cartoon. But yeah, it's awesome to have the actual cartoon characters pop in. This reminds me of when we saw Spider-Man. I don't know if that was Video Games of 82. But yeah, I'm going to give this a full-on rad.
Right on. Right on.
Star Trek, the game. A game so challenging, you need this combat control panel to play it.
What?
Take command of the Starship Enterprise as you battle your way through unknown sectors. Blast Klingons. Raise your shields. Watch for space mines. Is this the most challenging game in the galaxy?
It's inhuman.
Oh,
Star
that's
Trek
unfortunate.
From Sega.
So that kid... Go ahead.
Sorry.
No,
I
go
just,
ahead.
I feel like you were telling me about a different system where all the games had something that looked like that. Like all the games you had to have like the specific thing that went on the controller so that you would know what to do. That was in...
I think that's
sounding familiar.
Yeah, there's a couple. So the ones that come to mind are like the Intellivision, I think, how to overlay.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
And then also the Vectrex, which is not as important, but that's more a visual thing. But clearly I can say this is why I sucked at Star Trek, because I did not ever get to play it with that awesome snap-on Atari 2600 joystick overlay. The other thing is that as far as the commercial goes, I was on point. And this has that narrator who does like all the crazy films, of the time. And I should find out his name because he's that famous. But the child actor that they chose to dress up like Spock, man, that was some bad makeup. It looked like he had that accelerated aging disease to me, which is sad. And it's a depressing way to end a commercial.
Benjamin Button disease? Or is that reverse aging? No, I don't know. I don't know if is it a real thing?
Either way, he didn't look real, I don't know. I just didn't. Spock looks so youthful.
Seemed inhuman?
I'm just gonna give it a an ooh.
Ew.
The makeup was bad on the kid. They could have done that better. I don't know what they did.
Yeah. I mean, the game looked cool. I feel like a big theme in lots of things is that you're, like you said, you're going to lose stuff. Like, people lost that card. That seems lame, that it would be less cool once you lose that card that goes on the Atari thing. But it seems like I would have loved it and had to have it at the time. So again, gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Yeah, Star Trek, awesome series. And the game is actually pretty fun.
Mario isn't risking his neck against Donkey
Oh.
Kong. He's up to
Now that's a mustache.
Mario Cement Factory.
That's right.
Watch out, it's gonna spill.
A tabletop game from Nintendo, made so batteries can last 3
What's
years.
with this
What? That was murder.
With colorful characters and
What?
the story of the rise
This
and
narrator.
fall of Mario. Nintendo tabletop games, 3 in all, each sold separately.
What is that accent?
Popeye game and Mario Cement Factory from
Yikes.
Nintendo.
It
Yikes.
feels a little bit like Robert from Ray Romano's show.
Yeah. Right.
I think that's what it was.
So what would you say on this?
Well, I mean, Mario starting out a plumber and then moving into cement murderer seems a little bit like a stretch. That said, a handheld little video game like that, kind of like that football game that was so rad. I mean, I love the genre. It doesn't seem true to brand though. So, like, this was like some cartoony Mario, not the Mario I'm used to. I don't know. I'm just a meh.
Meh.
Well, I can't say that I own any of these old Nintendo, independent little machines. I think it's pretty cool. I would definitely play it for a little bit, but it's no Game Boy, As far as 83, pretty badass. It's color. It's kind of like an early Tiger LCD thing. Mario's Cement Factory. Mario's Cement Factory. Hey, what do you know? We make cement in this factory. I'm going to go ahead and give it a gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Okay.
We put enough lime in to dissolve 10 bodies.
Wow.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Watch the laser towers. Aim for the tops. Pick on the cutout. Use
Whoa.
the force.
That guy's on
Too
crack.
fast. It's right. It's right. My shields are gone. All right. Let's go in.
Some game, huh?
Some game.
In a galaxy of video games, there is only one. Star Wars, the arcade.
Was that Diane from Cheers? Shelley
Long?
Long? Was that
Yeah,
her?
I feel like we need to watch that again just to confirm it's really your call, Marcus.
We'll move on. But that was badass. That commercial, totally rad. I mean, the polygonal vector, I don't know, whatever, very cool 3D looking game. It's fun. I know it's fun. I also think of terrible memories while I played, I guess it was Star Wars on the channel for the Super Nintendo. I played through that game, and the end is brutal. It's like that. So anyway, yeah, absolutely rad. Plus, it's cool to
Rad.
break the fourth wall or whatever to bust out of that. Like it was like he was in a dream, And then there she is.
Yeah.
I just thought that was cool.
Yeah. Completely agree. Rad.
Rad.
John Madden for CBS
Wait.
Video
Oh, you went rad? That was your vote?
Rad.
Rad.
All right. Did
Totally rad.
it. Okay.
But first, watch this exciting competition in the CBS Video Games Challenge of Champions. Today's challenge.
What did that say? Not actually a challenge.
Sarkis against Ray Johnson. The game, Wizard of War, new from CBS Video Games. The object
CBS
is to beat
Video
the wizard,
Games.
his
Interesting.
henchmen, and
This
your
game's
opponent.
badass, man.
He misses Ray. Ray fires at the wizard. Wizard zapped Tony. Ray Johnson wins. Wizard
Cool.
of War, new from CBS Video Games.
You haven't even seen the best part.
Challenge.
You've seen how challenging Wizard of War is. Now we'll bet your money back that Wizard is tougher than you are. Buy it, and after 3 days, if you think otherwise, return it to your participating dealer with your receipt.
Listen to that
and your
music.
money back. How can we make this money-back offer? Because we know how tough this game is. But maybe you're not up to the challenge.
Awesome. R.I.P. John Madden. I took that from you, didn't I? R.I.P. John Madden. And this is amazing because I didn't actually know that he was ever a spokesperson for anything but NFL and the Madden games. I didn't know that he did anything. So it's cool seeing him just talking about a different arcade game or home arcade game. Wizard of War is really fun. It's kind of like a early, well, whatever. Great commercial. The stools that lit up, I love that stuff. I love the music. This was like watching Three's Company or something. I mean, this was the shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a rad.
Rad.
John Madden, R.I.P.
Yeah, I think I feel like originally as these video games were coming out, they were doing esports in a much more sports-like fashion. And you'd get these announcers that would cross over from real sports to esports. I mean, at the end, John Madden's just taunting us, saying, listen, we know you're not up to it. We'll give you your money back if you think you're just better than this game. And that, again, almost like breaking the fourth wall-ish, talking crap straight to the audience who he's trying to get to buy something, I love. So I'm going to go with rad.
Great choice.
Rad.
Excellent commercial.
Yeah.
Wizard of War.
I'm like really into video games, you know, like for sure, totally. And Atari has this outfit that's like so awesome, I am sure. Okay, now you can get an Atari video game cartridge free. Like totally. That's like so tubular, you know?
Buy 2 of these great hits, and Atari will send you any one of these great games free.
That's like so super, super nice. To the max. I'm like so sure, totally.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
For sure.
Oh.
Wow. I just feel like there was just a lot said there, and I think that's like super bodacious, like to the max. So rad.
Whoa, bro.
Rad.
I feel like it was like too aware of culture at the time. It was like they were making fun of the way teenagers, kids were talking or something. I didn't like it.
But I don't...
It was tone deaf. Tone deaf.
Wait,
I mean,
I think this is before they were making fun of it. I think she was just genuinely talking like that.
I don't know. I think she was going over the top like, hey, we need you to be a Valley girl. Can you do it? And no.
She said yes.
She said yes, but no. I didn't think it was very... I think they could have got somebody who was a little bit more...
Was
like,
that
I don't
Suzanne
know.
Summers?
No. Anyway, I'm going to just trash that.
Trash it.
All right. Agree to disagree.
Burgers to go, please.
Whoa.
Introducing
That's
Burger
awesome.
Time, the new home video game where you're the
Help
chef
me.
trying to make hamburgers. There's just one problem. The food is trying to make hamburger out of you. Another hot new arcade game for Intellivision, Burger Time. With arcade-like super graphics, only on Intellivision. We're closed now.
Whoa. Crazy. That was a bad... I love just the intro. That was like very much freaky in many ways. And it was like the Five Nights at Freddy's Showtime Pizza guys. So yeah, that I'm gonna give a hot.
That's hot. That's hot.
I feel like it's creepy as hell, the concept. Like the storyline of that game is intense. I think it could be on our horror episode. I'm not a big fan of these horror things. I would not want my food to make meat out of me. So I'm gonna go with ew.
Ooh, ew, ew.
Ew.
You own ColecoVision. You already own a powerful state-of-the-art computer.
Take it easy, buddy.
Arcade experience with the newest arcade games
Why is that guy
like
yelling?
Donkey Kong Jr., Looping, Pepper 2, Time Pilot, Mr. Do, Space Fury, Frontline, arcade controls like Turbo, Solar, and new Super Action Sports.
Oh, I've got one of those.
Plug in computer modules that'll blow your mind. It's simple. ColecoVision, the expandable video game system,
don't like
is
that
also
guy.
the expandable home computer system, the only system you'll ever need.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, the kid in me is excited about it. That, like, you know, this one thing's going to have all these different cool joysticks. The adult in me is like, that's another thing I got to buy. That's another thing I got to buy. But I mean, the fact that it had like the car racing aspect to it, it looks awesome. I want it. I got to have it.
Yeah, totally.
Gotta have it.
I'm also in that same boat. I like the light, bright logo that they made, ColecoVision in there.
Yeah.
I do feel like that host was yelling at us for some reason. He came off like, I mean, were there other takes that they could have selected? Because it just seemed hostile, and his posture of just like at the end was very.
You already own the best machine you've ever needed.
Yeah, calm down, dude. Like, relax a little bit. Other than that, great commercial. I would have liked to have seen, you know, John Madden be the guy. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a. I'll give it a meh.
Meh.
The guy ruined it for me. There's no other takes. Cool commercial.
There were no other takes.
I mean, dude.
This is the new Frogger home video game. Ribbit. It's just like the arcade games. Very lifelike. Ribbit. See, you have to hop Frogger past these cars and
simulated
trucks.
gameplay.
Ribbit. Past the snakes, onto the logs. Oh, and the alligators in the river. Ribbit, ribbit. And back home to his lily pad. Whew. Frogger is absolutely riveting. The new Frogger home video game. Bring it back to your pad.
Sega's arcade game, now a home video game.
He was a little creepy.
That got a little creepy at the end. Bring it back to the pad. I know there's a frog reference in that, but there's other references there too. Somebody needed to hand that frog a cigarette or something at the end of that commercial.
Yeah, a centerfold.
But the game did look good. I can see why the frog was excited to be able to play Frogger, something most people needed to go to the arcade for, right there at home.
Mm.
That's hot. What can I say?
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah, you know, the animation there was really weird, a little bit creepy. It reminded me of the old Hobbit movie. Something about that. It was well done, though. And it's a classic game. Everybody loves Frogger. If you don't like Frogger, I don't know what to tell you. It's a good game. It's very fun. Very addicting. And on Atari 2600, it's a satisfying experience. And it's fun to see how far you can go as that little frog. Little amphibian. So, rad.
Yeah. It wasn't really even the cartoon's fault. It was the
yeah, grunts.
Yeah, those were the weird times.
Television. The intelligent home video system. Intellivision turns your TV set into a family entertainment center. Television. Intellivision. It's a lot more fun and a bigger challenge. No game plays the same way twice. More realistic. See how the players move. Listen to the sound effects. The roar of the crowd. There are Intellivision games for everyone in the family. Space games, sport, battle action, learning games, and even games of chance. Television. The finest home video game system in the world today. The only system designed to keep pace with tomorrow. Before you buy any other video game system, be sure. Play Intellivision first. Intellivision. So intelligent, no game plays the same way twice. Play Intellivision at selected outlets of these stores. Intellivision.
Whoa, dude. That was fucking weird. That music is like, if you listen to that and it was on over and over and over, you would go insane. It was really funny looking back at it, but all I could think about was the music. I was like zoning out on that weird synth. So I'm gonna give it a lame.
Lame.
Completely disagree with you. That sound was like a sweet bass line. I mean, I'm hearing ding, 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 ding.
It was a porn music, dude.
It
was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I mean,
I just blanked
that's my
out.
point. So
I'm like, what am I watching?
Ding, ding. And so the thing is that commercial I feel like didn't do in television justice as some of the other commercials we've seen in terms of like I'm starting to really feel like I missed out by not getting to play more in television. Like some of the games seem really, really cool. I didn't necessarily see that footage on this commercial, so I'm gonna go with meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
But Marcus, that's it for 1983.
Whoa, crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, it's crazy. We work at the cement factory.
Oh.
We got enough lime to dissolve 20 bodies.
Oh, that went up by 10.
Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. We appreciate it. Let us know what you think of this list of game commercials from 1983. You know? And if you like the video, leave a like, share it around. Don't forget to subscribe to Sunset Hotline. And of course, you know what you're going to do? You're going to keep that shit retro by playing Mario's Cement Factory with porn music in the background later on.